A long time ago, in the land of Israel, when the people suffered under the harsh rule of the Philistines, something extraordinary happened. A woman who for many years had been unable to have children was visited by an angel. With words full of hope, the angel told her that she would give birth to a very special boy. This boy would be a Nazarite, dedicated to God from birth, and there would be a sacred rule over his life. His hair should never be cut, for in his hair rested the sign of the covenant with God and the source of his incredible strength. The boy was born, and his name was Samson. As he grew, the people began to hear stories of his astonishing feats. One of the first was when, still a young man, Samson faced a fierce lion. Unarmed and unafraid, he tore it apart with his bare hands as if tearing a piece of cloth. This deed spread quickly, and everyone knew Samson's strength came from God. Samson's life was marked by grand adventures and difficult battles. In one of these battles, filled with a spirit of courage, Samson picked up the jawbone of a donkey and with it defeated 1,000 Philistine soldiers. His strength was so incredible that no one doubted it was a divine gift. However, even the strongest man can have a weakness. Samson fell deeply in love with a woman named Delilah. The cunning Philistines noticed this and used Delilah to deceive him. Time and again, she asked him the secret of his strength. Eventually, Samson gave in and told her, "If my hair is cut, I will lose my strength." On a quiet night, while he slept, Delilah called a man who cut his long braids. When Samson awoke, his strength had left him. The Philistines captured him easily. They were cruel. They blinded him and imprisoned him. This was the darkest moment of his life. But even in the darkness of prison, God did not abandon him. Samson's hair began to grow again, and with it, his strength returned. One day, the Philistines gathered in the great temple of Dagon to mock Samson. They brought him before the crowd for their amusement. In that moment, Samson prayed sincerely, "Lord, remember me. Give me strength one last time." With one final effort and renewed faith, Samson pushed the pillars of the temple with all his might. The building collapsed, destroying the Philistines and himself. Samson gave his life to free the people of Israel. The life of Samson teaches us an eternal lesson. Even when we fail and suffer the consequences of our choices, God remains faithful. True strength is not just in our muscles or talents, but in our trust in Him. For in our weakest moments, the grace of God can still lift us up.